Welcome guys, today I am going to show you guys how to deploy a software using group policies. For today's course we will be using VirtualBox, Oracle VirtualBox. So I've installed a domain controller and a client. In this video we only need a domain controller and a client, which is Windows 8.1. I will go and go into my domain controller. So yep, so my domain controller, my domain name is afish.kiwi and the name of the computer is dc01. Okay, so firstly we will go ahead and join the client with the domain. Yep. Sake. In my domain controller, while this is loading up, I will show you guys how. Sorry about that phone call. Yeah, while this is going on, I'll show you guys. In my domain controller, I have installed, I've created these two administrator accounts with the name of CSOP and sysadmin. We will be using CSOP in this video to log into the accounts. Okay, so yep, now this is up and running. Our Windows is up and running. We will go log in. It. Here goes. Okay. What did I do? Okay. Now what we will do is get out of this. Yep. Now what we are going to do is we will join the into a domain. So what we need to do is go into computer management. One second. Okay. Sorry, wrong place. What we'll do is go into. Sorry, that's just my phone ringing. Okay. We will go here, go properties. Now we will go change. Okay. We will go afish.com. Press OK. Let's see what the problem is here. Okay. The problem is machine settings. Network. Yep, that's what the problem is. So what do we need to do? It's not on the internal network. So what we need to do is restart it. Down. Yeah, so you need to make sure it's on the internal network when you're doing it into VirtualBox. So that just means that they are physically on the same network. Okay, So to put it on internal network, what we need to do is click on the machine itself, go on settings. Now you need to go into network and put it on internal network. Okay, now we will restart it. We should not have any problem. Okay, while this is turning on, we will go ahead and do some work on this. So what we are going to do is create a deployment point from which we will choose all the softwares and we will deploy them. Okay, so I'm going to create this on my domain controller. I'm going to call it DPO1. It's deployment 01. What I'm going to do is now go ahead and share it. Share this folder. Permission. We are going to give it a full control. And because I'm logged in as sysop, I'm going to add sysop just in case. Apply. Okay. Okay. Apply. Apply. Okay. Okay. Close. Now this folder is all shared. Let's go back. Have a look if this is up and running. Yes, this is up and running. So I'm going to put 01. So let's see if we can join the domain again. Okay. Change settings. Change. Now what I'm gonna do is refresh. Just before we do that, we'll just check our adapter settings on network, just to make sure. Properties. Yep, we need to. Okay, we are going to give it a IP address of 10 0 0 100, and here I'll put the IP address for our domain controller 1. Press OK. OK. Close. So now what we're going to do is change refresh.qe. Okay. Now I'm going to log in using sysop. Okay. Oh, my bad. Sysop. Okay, now this computer is on this domain. Okay, now we will do all the work we need to do is on our domain controller. Okay, so now what next we need to do is put some softwares on the deployment point. Just put the softwares which you want to deploy on the deployment point. What I have done here is I have already made an Oracle share from to my local machine, from where I'm going to get the softwares, and I'll put them into the deployment point. So in this case, I'm going to deploy Adobe Reader. So I've copied it. I will put then into my deployment point. So now our deployment folder is all ready to deploy. Okay, so to deploy, what we are going to do is we'll go to our service manager, go tools, we'll go to group policy management because we are using group policy to deploy the software. So in this, what we need to do is generally it will be first we'll need to go here, go to our domains, click on our domain, then expand it. Okay, what we are going to do, we need to create a new GPU on this spot. Okay, so we will name it deploy from sorry Adobe. We're going to press OK. Now what we need to do, we need to go into group policies, expand it, and look for the one we created. Now we need to go edit. Under computer configurations, we need to go to policies, software settings, and click on software installations. Now go right click, new packages. Now you don't need to, what you need to do, you don't need to browse it. You need to put the whole address. So // my local host name is DC01. We'll go slash name is dp01. Okay, so this will open this. Okay, open. Now there is two things you can do. First thing, you can assign it. So assign will with the assign option, when you will update your server, your client, this will automatically install the application onto the client machine. But if you use this publish one, which is not active because we are setting up the policies in computer configuration, publish can be done by clicking on user configurations and setting it up under user configuration. Publish means you're just publishing it onto the client. So if client wants, they can install that application. Okay, we will go through that in next video. Okay, I'll make another separate video for that. Cheers. We'll press OK. Now you just need to wait for 10 to 15 seconds. It will the software installation pack will show here. One second, won't be long. Okay, you can see this here. Now what we need to do is go to our client, which is Windows 8. We will log in. I am going to log in as CSOP. I'm not going to log in as CSOP 01. Yep. So because I'm not logging as the administrator of the local client, logging as administrator of the domain, which is a CSOP account we created. It's because it's a new user, it will go through all this new installing of your apps in the startup mode. Once it's up and running, we are going to issue one command which is called gp update /force. So that will force all the updates which we have set up on the group policies. Yep, it won't be long. There you go. This is all ready. Now what we need to do is we need to go search for our command prompt. This will open soon. This is gonna take. Now, what we will do is gp. We need to put this command through gp update. Now, forcd. So this is a command to force the updates from the main computer. Now we just need to go and wait for this, and now this is asking me if I want to restart. Yes, I want to restart. We will go close. It'll take a bit of time to restart because the Adobe is installing in the background while all this is happening, so obviously it's gonna take a bit of time. Restarting now. Won't be long. Okay, that's here. Now we will go ahead and log in. Okay, what we're going to do is have a look. This is all installed. Okay, here you guys can have a look. Adobe Reader is all installed. Okay, in next video I'll show you how to remove the deployed software from the whole deployment. So just subscribe to the channel and follow me. Leave a like button if you like, and leave any comments if you want me to cover any other topics related to any problems you have, from journal computing to deploying or setting up servers. And thank you.